Hi, I'm Hillary. I am a YYOGA teacher and excited to be here with you right now to give you some options with some office stretches. Came from the corporate world, and these are some of the things that I used to do sitting in my office and just needing that stretch and that breath happening in my world. And who knows where your office is right now? It might be your kitchen, it might be your deck, your living room, but these are things that we can start. We're going to use the chair as an option, but I'm also going to give you other options of other things to do. Okay, so I'm going to invite you to come into the chair that you have right now. And whenever we come into chair and do any sort of stretches, I'm going to encourage you to even scooch the chair back a little bit, and so that your bum comes to the edge of the chair. So you don't really want to be sitting back, because what happens, we start to slump down, right? So quite often we get like this when we're on our computers and our technology. So the idea here is to use the chair to press the hands into the outsides of the chair to lift up and grow the spine tall, so you feel the vertebra open up as you roll the shoulders back and lifting up, opening up the chest. So the knee is right over top of the heel, okay? So even 2 fists on the inside of the knees. So we've got this perfect alignment of the spine and lifting up, rolling the shoulders back, okay? And lifting up nice and tall. We're just gonna move into the spine a little bit first with what's called a cat and cow. Some of you might be really familiar with yoga poses, but this can be just something that you can do at any time. So lifting up with a great big inhale, and then as you exhale, squeeze your belly in, roll the shoulders in, and come down nice and low, and just let your neck and your head relax. Okay, so this is the collapsing, it feels like, right? Like an angry cat back. And then as you inhale, rolling through the spine, lifting up, draw the shoulders back, lift your chest and your heart up, up, up. You might even lift it into an upper back bend. You see how you feel. And then back through. Squeeze your belly in. Rolling through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Come down nice and low. You can use your hands in the chair to pull yourself in a little bit, and then reverse back through. Rolling the shoulder blades back, lifting up, synchronizing movement with breath. So great big inhales through your nose and exhales through your mouth. Let's do one more of those. Squeeze the belly in, rolling through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Rolling the shoulders in, and then coming back up. And certainly you can do that at any point of your day, or anywhere, even on your couch, right? Shoulders back, lift up. Okay, and many of you might be familiar with that when we're on our hands and our knees, but you can do that in the chair too. Okay, so we move in all these planes in our spine. We move forward and back, we move side to side, and we twist. We're gonna take a twist here right now that you can do in your chair, which is really powerful. Twists are very detoxifying, but also very energizing. So hands on the outside of the chair. Take your left hand on the outside of your right knee and start to turn and twist, look over that right shoulder. Now that may be enough for you. If you're feeling like you want to, raise that right arm up and open up that shoulder even more. Okay, you can open up the shoulder. Okay. You might even take your hand on the chair, left hand on your knee for support, just like a little lever, and press in and turn to twist, look over that right shoulder. Okay, that's a big twist. You might just be here. Okay, but most important, find your breath. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Twist and learn to look to the right. For 3, even use the hand, go a little deeper. 2 and 1. You got it. I like to do a little unwind after that, but that's not necessary, just up to you. All right, come back in, realign. Hands on the outside of the chair, lift up, get tall. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Turn to twist, look over that left shoulder. Same thing, left arm can come up. Left hand can come on the chair, turn to twist. Using that right hand on the outside of the knee to turn and twist, look over the left shoulder. Okay, even lifting the chin slightly. Looking as far over that left shoulder as you can. Take an inhale breath. Hand can be up. And exhale, turn and look left a little bit farther. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming back in, little unwind to the right. All right. Taking your arms out in front of you now. Squeeze your fingers in together, okay? So like little knuckle hands. You're gonna take your knuckles down so you feel the stretch in the top part of your wrist. I call it like a donkey nose down. And then lift the wrist up so you're starting to wake up underneath the arms. This is amazing, these stretches. Donkey nose down, and up. Just a stretch, especially since we're on our technology all day long and everything going on with our poor little hands and our wrists. We don't pay much of attention to them. Okay, so we've done that as a little stretch to start. Give a little shake out. And then arms out in front. Lift both palms up. You're going to take your left palm, place it behind your right fingertips. Guide those back towards your nose. Hello, back of the forearms and the wrists. You'll feel that stretch. Now it can look sort of like this. So the more you push the heel of the hand forward and the fingertips point towards your nose, the more you feel that stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Okay, a little circle, and then back the other side. Fingertips, left fingertips up, pull towards your nose. Great big stretch to the forearms. Great for office stretch. Heck, you can do this when you're driving in your car and you're at a red light and you just need a stretch. So pulling back, okay, once again, might look a little more like this. Push that heel of the hand forward as much as you can for 3, 2, and 1, and then coming back down, little shake. All right, let's come up to stand. Okay, those are great stretches that you can do anytime you need. So come off of your chair and stand with your feet hip distance and parallel. So as I spoke about, we move forward and back, we move side to side, we twist. So we're going to do all of that right now. Okay, so this is a really great little sequence that doesn't take very long but moves into everything. Okay, draw your arms overhead sideways and interlace your fingers. Pointer fingers out, thumbs crossed. This is a strong energy. From whatever's been going on in your corporate day or life, you can bring this energy into the center right now. Stretch up, get tall. Tuck your tummy and lengthen your tailbone down. Reach up and over to the right. So as you reach over to the right, you get this great big stretch in your left side. If that feels too intense to have the arms above the head, just put them down at your hips. No big deal. Okay, so we're up and over, feeling the stretch, pulling the right shoulder forward. Now, I'm going to offer up a little brain food for here. We're going to get into the right, left side of the brain by transferring your weight to your left foot. It's going to take you out of anything else you've been thinking about because you're going to balance now. You're going to raise your right leg up. So we're creating like a half moon in that right side of your body. As that right foot floats up, okay, be here, be present. Tell yourself, I can balance. Okay, you might even get playful. Close your eyes. For 3, be here now. 2, and 1. Lower the foot down, arms back to center. Bend your elbows and knees, stretch up. We're going to rock the brain. Okay, resetting you from whatever you've just been doing. Change the grip, opposite thumb in front. Up tall, up and over to the left. Lift your chin. Guide your weight to the right foot, power up your right leg. Left foot floats up. Get that great big stretch. We're giving yourself this new, fresh, oxygenated blood into your body by lifting up, opening up, and then tell yourself, I can balance. Close your eyes. For 3. Oh yeah, tip over, who cares, no big deal. 2, and 1, lower down. You got it. Hands out wide to the side. All right, so now we're going to go backwards. So placing your hands right into your low spine, just like your back pockets. Bend your knees, guide your hips forward. Be careful not to stick your butt out. Okay, so you want to roll the shoulders back, lift your chest and your collarbone up, 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 and over. As you melt into your back bend, keep your neck safe in line with your natural spine and going up. So we're going all the way up and over, okay, opening up into whatever you need. Back bends are very vulnerable because we forward fold all day long. So going backwards takes trust. So this is just trusting yourself, okay, opening up, keep your breath moving. For 3, 2, and 1. Walk yourself back up, head comes up last. Interlace your fingers behind you. Give your shoulders a nice little roll behind your back. Bend your knees, tuck your tummy in, and then forward fold, tip upside down. But as you can see, I have a nice big generous bend to my knees. I'm just letting my chest melt forward and my head and neck are relaxing. So we flushed everything backward to forward. This is pretty huge. Okay, I'm gonna go deeper right now. Take your left hand on the outside. It can be on your thigh, calf, or if you're flexible, you're gonna come all the way down to the foot. That right leg can straighten, left knee bend and turn and twist. So now we've got an upside down twist going on. Okay, and you might be in your office or your cubicle, wherever you are, and people might go, what's going on? What are they doing over there? I'm just detoxing. When we twist, we detox, letting go of all the stuff you don't need, but letting the good stuff in. Take a breath. Inhale. Let go. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, other side. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Just relax in. And if you're like, holy smokes, that's tight, just take your hand on the knee and then do a little twist here. Looking up, if you're feeling the love, straighten the leg, lean and look over the left shoulder. Okay, you're perfect how you are. Just be here now. Close your eyes. Let your chest and your head mount lower. For 3, 2, and 1. You got it. Coming back in, and then just letting your hands rest on your shin bones. If you can make peace fingers, take a hold of your toes. You might have your shoes on still or whatever. No big deal. Just take your hands behind your calf and then lift the hips up a little higher so you feel the back of the legs. Hello, hamstrings. You'll feel that. Okay, so lifting up. This is where we hold a lot of the stress, you guys. Hips, hamstrings, neck, shoulders. So all of these exercises are so powerful to just open up as a little reset in your day for 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, put your hands on your hips, roll your shoulders back, and come back up to stand. Let all the blood rush to your head. You might even be a little bit dizzy. That's okay. Keep your eyes open. Stay here. Be present. And then think of this wave of breath. Inhale, wave in, and a relaxing wave out. And the wave in, and a wave out. All right. Going to move in and open up the hips now. We're going to come into a pose called Warrior 2. I'm going to offer up a chair version of that, standing using the chair, just for alignment purposes. So start with your front right heel, intercepts your back middle arch. I'm going to walk forward, and I've got the angle here so you can actually see that my knee is stacked right over top of my heel. I'm creating a 90-degree angle, and my hands are on the chair so I can actually dip in, finding the support by pulling that left hip bone forward. Okay, and then if you feel safe, push opposite sides of the room away. If this pose is new for you, just stay more upright a little bit and find what this feels like to have that inner thigh and right hip open. Okay, but if you're feeling pretty good about things and you know this pose, we're pushing opposite sides of the room away. This is strong, powerful. Warrior 2. Okay, I'm telling you, if somebody walks by your office and they see you standing in this pose, they're going to be, man, something's going on good in there, right? Roll the shoulders back, sit a little lower in your knee, lift the chin. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Straighten that right leg. Turn your right toes to face the side. Turn your left toes to face the other way. Same. Bending deep into that left knee. So a couple little dips in. I'm going to just show you what this looks like from the side so you're creating that 90-degree angle. Okay? Feel free to use the chair as your support though. Pushing opposite sides of the room away. Be careful not to be leaning forward. Rolling back. This brings in so much energy, intelligence, inspiration in this pose. Okay, you're a warrior. Okay, bend a little deeper in the knee, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Keep that right leg strong and straight. If you have your chair in front of you, you're here, rolling the shoulders back. Bend a little deeper in the left knee. Keep that right leg strong and straight for 3, 2, and 1. Straighten in that left leg, turn the left toes in. Okay, walk your feet together. Come back in, feet hip distance and parallel. And just close your eyes. Be with your breath. Wave in. Wave out. Wave in. And wave out. Wave in. Wave out. All right. So now we're going to bring that energy in that we've created into a little bit of a flow. Bring your feet together to touch. Hands on hips. Tree pose. Transfer your weight to your left foot. Right foot on the inside of the left calf or up onto the inside of the thigh. Once again, if you feel a little shaky, feel free to use your chair in front of you. Okay? So hugging in like a little magnet. Be careful not to have the foot on the knee. No pressure on joints. If you're feeling tippy, just tippy toe the toe down. So we're going to move this energy together with this little flow. This is very energizing and powerful. Okay? Brighten up the fingers. Here we go. Inhale out. 2 fists pull down. Tickle side. Push front. Energy up. Pull down. Tickle side. Push front. Energy up. Hands in prayer. Center yourself. Tell yourself, I can balance. Be here now. For 3, 2, and 1. Right knee in front, Let her go. Okay. Same thing other side. Hands on hips. Get confident. Transfer your weight to your right foot. Left foot on the inside of the right calf or on the thigh. Hug in. Tummy tight. Tailbone down. Right leg strong. Open up the palms. Shoulders back. Find your spot to focus on. You've got this. Energy up. Energy down. Tickle side. Push front. Energy up. Pull down. Tickle side. Push front. Energy up. Hands in prayer. Find your focus. Tell yourself, I can balance. For 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Knee in front. Little let her go. Roll the shoulders up and back. Wave in. Wave out. Wave in. And wave out. Right. Let's bring it back to the chair. So we've moved in all the planes of the spine, moved into the body. Now just a little bit of stretch that you can do, certainly at any point of your day. It doesn't even need to be that you're doing a class. You can do these stretches just as you incorporate them in your day. So once again, sitting at the edge of the chair, hands on the outside. You're going to take your left ankle up, put it on the top of your right knee, and invite that left knee to come down. Okay, some of you might be familiar with what's called a figure 4 or a thread the needle. Same idea. Okay, so letting that just be yours and letting that settle in. Lifting up, spine is tall. Reaching up, getting tall. Hands into prayer, just inviting that sense of relaxing that outer left thigh, left hip. You might explore coming forward and down, bringing the elbows to the front part of the shin bone. Okay, this left toe might start to wrap around that calf and just leaning forward and getting the stretch. Certainly, we're all so uniquely different. So this might be where you're at, like, oh, not breathing, keep breathing. You might be down here going, yep, I need this stretch right now. This feels yummy. Okay. Take a breath. Inhale. Let go. And certainly you can hold these poses for longer than this little session that we're having right now if you want to go back to it at any time. And then slowly guide yourself back up. Okay, left leg down, right leg up, right ankle, left knee. Same. Invite that to just open up. And if it doesn't feel good to have the ankle on that knee, just scooch it to the left a little bit. No big deal. Both sides will be different. Okay, and getting tall, lifting up. Hands in prayer. And coming forward. That right elbow on the front part of that right knee guiding back. The left toes might wrap around that arm as you come down and just take that stretch and close your eyes, get out of your head into your body. Find your breath. A little deeper. For 3, 2, and 1. And then coming back up. And right leg down. Okay. And then last little part, and I just want to offer this up because as I speak about all the time, all the planes in our spine, when we breathe, we create new, fresh, oxygenated blood into our body and our spine. So when we move in the spine, very powerful. So we're going to do what we did before, but we're going to work from the core, okay? So it goes like this. Piece it out. You can make peace fingers behind your neck, or you might take hands on hips. It goes like this. Inhale, breath. Exhale, squeeze in. Tummy, 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 tight, tight, tight. Rolling back up, just like the cat and cow. Then tilt to the right. Left elbow up. Back into center. Turn and twist, look right. Back into center. You got it. Squeezing in. Core, core, core. Inhale up. Tilt left, right elbow up. Back into center. Twist, look left. Back into center. One more set. Squeezing in. And back up. Tilt right, left elbow up. Feel that gorgeous stretch in your left side. Back up to center. Twist, look right. Detox. Back to center. Squeezing in. Back up. Tilt left. Twist left. And then coming back in. Arms out to the side and down, and turn your palms up on your thighs. Close your eyes. Let all of that amazing energy settle. Thank yourself for showing up. Draw your hands into prayer, into heart center, and take a great big inhale breath. Fill up. Cleansing exhale. Bow your chin into your chest, into your heart. A little smile on your face. I believe the physiology of a smile can change our entire world on so many levels. Thumbs to your forehead, honoring each other. Namaste.